Welcome. My name's Trish. Today we're doing another crystal reading. So I'm excited to be using this brand new crystal. And I just want to see what Spirit says about it and if there's any hidden information they can reveal about this crystal and working with this crystal. This crystal is called the Golden Healer Quartz. It allows the light of the universe, the universal life force energy to flow. It is a gentle and soothing crystal. It connects to source energy. It enhances joy and peace. It raises vibration or frequency. On a healing level, it's good for vitality and energy and the immune system. So other information that I can find on this crystal, let me take a look here. It is good for energy healing. It is believed to realign the chakras and open the energy fields surrounding the aura with the golden light. Now, as you know, when I tap in, every time I tap in to read, I always use that golden light energy to tap into that ethereal energy, into the source consciousness, into the ethereal energy. There's many names for it. It's source energy. There's all kinds of different things you can call it, but it's tapping in with the golden light energy, which is what I do every time. Now, when I read on the Moldavite, that I was letting go of my Moldavite and working with the smoky quartz for the grounding energy, they did tell me this was for a time until the new crystal arrived. So that way I'd be working with something different once the time was right. And then this crystal was gifted to me. So, and it is such a beautiful crystal. It's not a crystal I ever would have chosen for myself, but it aligns so deeply with the energy that I tap into. So it does tap into that golden light energy, or into that it allows the flow of that universal life force energy, and that connects to the source energy. Source is what Spirit told me to call it when I used the Neptune moon cards to ask what I call this ether universal consciousness energy. It told me to call it source. So here it's saying to tap into this gold, and I see it as a golden stream, golden energy, and it's saying to tap into this energy. Call it source is what Spirit told me through the cards. And here it's saying this crystal is for that use. So I am so happy to have been gifted this crystal, because I feel it's the perfect crystal for my journey. So I'm going to tap in to see what else Spirit can reveal about this card. Now, it also has other uses, emotional and spiritual growth. The crystal helps feelings of universal love, encourages positive experiences, physical healing, as I said, immune system, balancing and restoring the body, manifesting and prosperity. It can be used to amplify intentions and attract abundance, and also that connection to the higher consciousnesses, which I love, all that stuff related to that golden energy, universal consciousness, or that ether energy, source energy. So that's what I love to tap in and strengthen. But this golden healer quartz is thought to facilitate communication or higher dimensional and spiritual guidance. So it helps tap into that energy. That is wonderful. Just that information alone is perfect. I'm so grateful to have this crystal. Now I'm going to ask Spirit to help with some further insights into this crystal, and we'll see what the Neptune moon cards can reveal about this golden healer quartz crystal. Hopefully, I just move these cards up so you can see them. I love these cards. Okay, so I asked during that little session with the cards, is this the crystal that I'm supposed to be using? So they did tell me when I relinquished my Moldavite and went to the smoky quartz, and I've done readings on both of those crystals on this channel, that I would be using another crystal. Now, I didn't know what that crystal was going to be, and I asked, is this a crystal that I'm going to be using for my benefit? I asked what the benefits of the crystal are, and it said yes. So yes, this is the crystal that I'm supposed to be working with next. So I'm going to be learning lots about this crystal because it's a brand new crystal for me. I don't know nothing about it. Now, the other cards that came up were really interesting. The silicon card came out, which is so interesting. This shows you the accuracy of these cards on a very basic level. So silicon, I thought, well, what does that mean? And when I've looked up the the Golden Healer Quartz crystal primarily composed of silicon dioxide with a mixture of iron oxide inclusions to give that golden hue. So isn't that interesting? So what are the properties, the benefits of this crystal? Properties are that it's silicon, just like this card said. So this just shows the accuracy of this deck and the message that they're bringing forward here. It blows me away every time I use this deck. So it's a silicon dioxide mixed with an iron oxide to give that golden hue. So that's the properties of the crystal. Is it the crystal I'm supposed to be working with? Yes, it is. All that sparkles, it's valuable minerals and metals. Now there's two depths to this card is what I'm getting from this card. So one thing that it's how they talk about precious stones, semi-precious stones, minerals, metals. It's an earth mineral. It's something from the earth. So it's a crystal. So that's the physical part of it. But on the mental, the spiritual aspect of this stone, we're talking about that golden aspect of it. You can see all this gold. They're holding a handful of gold. So on this spiritual aspect of this stone, not the physical properties of it, which it's already talked about, the spiritual properties of this stone, we're talking about that gold energy. It's about enhancing the golden light. It's enhancing that golden energy. It's to feel the energy of the stream that comes through that's golden to come through in a more enhanced way. So it's being able to tap into that golden energy to communicate, to be able to receive a stronger dose of the energy. It's collecting the gold. You can see in the hand here, collecting that golden energy into manifestation. So really having a physical form of what I see in a visual way. So when I tap into that energy, which is all about what this card's about, it's about the source energy, connecting to source energy. It's all about the gold. There's so much about this crystal that relates to what I do anyway on my journey. When I tap in to read, I tap in and connect to that golden energy. I tap to the source energy, the universal flow of energy, the source consciousness energy, and it's golden, and that's what it is. So even the cards here are saying the reasons all about it is so connected to the properties of it. So not only the physical properties is what they're saying here, the physical properties, but on a spiritual note, it's that golden energy. It gives you a physical thing to hold, to tap into, to enhance that visual aspect of that golden energy. And it is saying here it's the metaphysical properties of it is its healing and the golden light. So the metaphysical properties of it, or the spiritual properties of it, is that it's surrounding the aura and the golden light. So it's believed to realign chakras and opened the fields, the energy fields, to help get a stronger connection to that golden energy, that surrounding aura, or that golden light energy that comes through. So that really aligns to how I feel about my practice and what I do to tap in. And then this stone, which I had no idea about, this physical thing, this physical mineral or silicon dioxide, actually is to enhance those things. So how amazing is that is come into my life? So here we're talking about all of its sparkles. So we're talking about the golden aspects of it. So not only the physical properties of it, of mineral and silicon dioxide, the iron ore oxide, the iron oxide that's in it, but we're talking about the spiritually evolution energy, the ascending evolution sitting on top of that. So here we're focusing on that golden aspect of it, the golden light in a physical form, to enhance the spiritual aspect of it, but it's to use to ascend to the evolution or level up. So leveling up that connection to that ethereal energy here, the invisible force. So here's a physical manifestation, a physical representation of that golden energy that is invisible, seen visually through the third eye or visualization. It's invisible, but here is the physical manifestation of that energy. What an amazing reading this is. Every time I read these cards, they blow me away with the facts and the information that they bring through. I cannot believe how they're showing me the physical properties of what this card is, telling me, yes, I'm supposed to be working at it. What are the hidden benefits that are revealed to this crystal that are not in that you can see in everyday when we look up our meanings of crystals. What are the hidden messages here? What are the hidden benefits to this stone? Well, what they're saying is that it is a physical representation of that golden energy. So tapping into the golden energy. And I feel even here that it's a point of a pyramid crystal that comes down over the whole thing. So imagine sitting in that golden pyramid energy, not just in streams, how I normally bring it in through streams through the crown chakra, but it is coming in through every chakra. So what they're saying here, and the message that I'm getting out of this reading, is that it is to open up the all of the energy field. So here I'm feeling it's going around. This is the energy. It's like a vortex. It's an energy. It really enhances. It says here the solar plexus, but I'm feeling like it vibrates upon all of those chakras, all of the chakras. So manifesting through a physical form in the stone of the golden healer quartz, it's like visualizing being inside of a pyramid that the energy is just engulfing. So where I normally visualize it coming through the crown chakra to tap into the energy, what they're saying is that I need to visualize it being in it, surrounded by it, in a vortex that's going through and realigning chakras, opening energy fields surrounding the aura and the golden light, or in the golden light. That's what the golden light's doing. But what it's doing is ascending, evolution, or leveling up to the ability to tap into this ethereal energy, the invisible force. So what's normally been invisible is represented in a physical form. To receive, tap into that ancient scripts, the knowledge from the past, be able to help read those ancient scripts, help read the Akashic records, help tap into the ethereal energy to bring through the messages. So what a beautiful, perfect reading. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back again next time.